Hi, I'm Jim Cobb, author of Countdown to Preparedness, Prepper's Long-Term Survival Guide, several other disaster readiness books.
And I'm Craig Cottle, the director of Nature Reliance School and author of Extreme Wilderness Survival and Ultimate Wilderness Gear.
We're here today to talk about the Sustain Supply 4-person 72-hour kit. This kit is so massive, it takes both of us to cover everything that's in here.
So you want to get started on this?
Yeah, let's run it through.
All right, so first thing I want to point out are the food sources that we have. We have Mountain House meals, which are fantastic. I eat these throughout the year during our classes. Our students bring them to classes. They are fantastic. We have 24 servings of food, and we also have some bowls that you can see right here. These fold out rather easily, and you can utilize them to put your food in, gather water, do a number of things with.
In order to prepare the food, you need to have water. If you don't have water at home, we include Datrex water pouches. There's a full 6 liters of water. They're all in these little pouches. Each pouch is 4 ounces. If you're familiar with juice pouches, same thing, just water instead of juice. If you run out of that water or you don't have it accessible, we also include a Sawyer Squeeze. This is one of the best water filters on the planet. Craig, how does this work?
Guess what, Jim? I've got it right here.
Awesome.
Actually, what you have is a Sawyer right here. This is a water filter. You have a ceramic filter inside of here. You have a squeeze bag. You can use this a number of different ways, but the way it's most easily used is to gather water in this. You can gather water from a stream. You can gather water at your house that is suspect. Put the filter onto it. After you gather your water, then you can use it gravity fed. You can actually drink out of this just like a water bottle.
Very, very nice. In addition to food and water, one of your other needs is first aid. You get a cut, a scrape, a burn, things like that. We've got this first aid kit that'll cover all of those little basic needs.
One of the things that I think is important to point out is the need for us to take care of our core body temp. Wouldn't you agree? And what we have in the kit are some of these fantastic emergency blankets. These are not your typical cheap, flimsy, fall apart, blow away in the wind type blanket. These are incredibly tough. You have 4 in here. They have orange on one side, they're reflective on the other. You can use them a number of ways to maintain core body temp. You can use it as a signaling device. You can use it to reflect heat away from you if you're in a sunny condition, a hot condition. So very good stuff.
And you know, speaking of signaling for rescue, in addition to that, we've got 4 nice plastic whistles that are very loud. Also, we have a number of these snap lights. Snap lights are really cool. Check this out.
So the way these work, you just snap this, shake it up, and real quick like.
Bright, bright, bright. Now what you can do with these, in addition to lighting up a room, lighting up your vehicle, whatever, if you need help, you take about 2-3 feet of cordage, tie it to one of these, and spin it in a circle. What it does is it creates a circle of light that can be seen for a long, long way.
Where are we at, brother? All right, so we went right over this when we were talking about food. We need to get back to this. Here's a stove, fantastic stove. What you have here is aluminum that's going to be stainless that you can build fires in. Once the fire is built, you can put your pot on here, you can boil your water, you can cook your food. That serves 2 purposes. You can boil water so you can put it into your meal. You can also boil water that is suspect. That way, if you run out of this water, you can double up with both your Sawyer as well as boiling water to make sure you have clean water, because we all need clean water, right?
Exactly. But Craig, how do I start a fire in that stove?
Am I doing this one?
You're doing this.
This is my favorite part. All right, so here we go. So ferrocerium rods, these are fantastic. You have InstaFire fire starter, which is like a fire tinder. And this has an accelerant on it so that when you hit it with a flame or sparks that you can get from a ferrocerium rod like this, you hit that a few times, woo, we'll get this going in here. You hit that a few times, you're gonna get your fire going. You can then add more tinder and larger fire until you have enough for this. Or if you're using it for warmth, you've got the beginnings of the thing that's gonna keep you alive.
Exactly. Going back to illumination for a minute, in addition to the snap lights, we also have LED flashlights, which are really cool. They're aircraft aluminum, they're very durable. What's nice is it can go from a spotlight all the way down to a pinpoint and anywhere in between. So you can really zero in on what it is you're trying to see out in the backyard, for example. On top of that, we have these LED lanterns, which are very bright. There's 30 LEDs in each lantern. Each lantern
That is
has,
bright.
it is, wow. With these arms, you can hang it in your home, in your vehicle, wherever you need that light to be. And take the knife.
Oh, you're taking good care of me today. All right, so yes, Mora Companion. This is a fantastic blade. We've utilized these for years in our classes. This is the beginner knife that I recommend for everybody to get because it's affordable. It's an incredibly durable knife. It has a Scandi grind on it, which means you're going to be able to slice, you're going to be able to cut. It has a drop point on it, which means you're going to be able to stab, you're going to be able to drill with it. It has a rubberized handle on it as well. So if you have any sort of issue where you have any sort of moisture on your hand, it's going to be able to be gripped incredibly well. As well as it's got a robust sheath that's plastic with a weeping hole so that no water stays on the blade and it's well taken care of.
And all of this,
Wait a minute. Did we get this?
oh,
Did we get that?
my bad. We have bath wipes. Why? Because in an emergency, one of the first things to go often is accessible clean water. The limited water you have, such as through these pouches or through your filter, you're going to want to reserve primarily for consumption and food preparation. You don't want to waste that water using it to wash your hands, wash your face. So we have these bath wipes to keep you clean, keep morale up a little bit. I don't know about you, but I have teenagers at home and cleanliness is pretty important to me. All of
And to me.
this,
I'm not a teenager, but it's important to me too.
it is, but when you have teenagers, their cleanliness
Yeah.
is important to everybody in the
Yeah,
house.
there you go.
Everything here fits into this 60-liter 600D backpack. It is durable, it's robust, it has a lot of individual pockets. All of this stores in there, and there's still room for you to add your personal touches, your little things that you want that are specific to you and your family that you want to have on hand during an emergency. Everything here is designed to keep you and your family sustained for 72 hours.
If you're interested in buying one of these products, links to all the products mentioned in this video are in the description down below. If you like and found this video helpful, don't forget to give a like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching.